I know you mentioned it once. I was like, oh yeah, I'll have to look into that. And then I promptly fucked off or something. Like I said, it wasn't that big on Twitch. Like I did one live stream a month maybe, and they were usually like drunk live streams. So I wasn't really making it a common thing. Now I'm like, I could easily do semi-regular streams, even if just for like an hour or two. I legitimately enjoy streams. If there's no viewers, it can be a little irritating just because I personally don't have the emotional energy to keep conversation flowing when there's not a chat to follow, if that makes sense. It's one of the reasons like a lot of my best YouTube videos, I either record with a whole bunch of people, so there's more energy to bounce off of, or else I record in small amounts. Like literally, if I'm recording content specifically, and like voice content, not stuff that I voice over later, I can only record in like 30 to 60 minute blocks, and that's it. After that, like I visibly wind down. I can usually, looking back to the video footage, it's really interesting. I will find the specific point where I start to lose focus. You can see it. I literally go from to just, and I look like a zombie. I just play games like this, and there'll just be no dialogue. I look like I'm really intent, but I'm not. Nightbot. Oh, okay. Well, I will... I opened up a tab on that, so I'll look into that later. Obviously, I'm not going to fuck with it too much now. But, thank you, I appreciate that. I will make sure I look into that. Might as well, like I said, I enjoy this, even though I don't get a whole lot of viewers. Besides you, there's Bewitched, and then a couple guys that might pop in. So I'm not super concerned with making it as professional as possible. It's still just very much a hobby. But I figure little quality of life things I can add. I hope people understand. I don't know why I always specify. But, like, the stuff I do on YouTube and Twitch, I do it for fun. I don't expect to be the next big thing. I know a lot of people, when they do start Twitch, they're like, it's their goal to be a streamer. It's their goal to be a YouTuber. That's never been my goal. It's my, well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't complain if it happened. But I am very much a nurse. I think I'd have a hard time just walking away from that. It's like today's, I don't want to say today's version. It's like the equivalent of saying, I'm going to be a rock star and pouring yourself into music. Yes, there are some people who are really successful. People who start out and they're like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw myself into it and do as great as I can. And sometimes that pays off. But for a lot of people, it doesn't. And it just sucks. As far as musicians know, I personally follow musicians that have like 500 subscribers on YouTube who have never picked up, never gone anywhere, and they are easily better than a lot of the shit that plays on the radio. It's just, there's a lot of luck. It's really iffy to decide you want to go into the arts and you want to be a professional. It is almost always better as a side thing that maybe if it starts picking up, then you can start leaning more in that direction. Right. Well, most of the people I know didn't start out wanting to be successful and making it successful. Like YouTube, for instance, people like Markiplier, PewDiePie for sure, but Jacksepticeye, a lot of these really big names didn't start out getting money in the first place because they started out either before YouTube made money or they were just doing it for fun before then. And then things started picking up, and they talk about the point where they looked at it and were like, I could probably make this into a career. I guess I could do that. But then, of course, you have people like the Paul brothers, which there's just a little difference since they kind of already started out as stars.
Raz.
But yeah, I typically agree with you. You shouldn't, if you don't enjoy it, especially. But it should be a hobby, and then maybe at that point, if it progresses.
Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
Ooh, a drink. That actually sounds great. I might have alcoholic tendencies if I literally hear a character mention a drink and I want a drink.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in a diary?
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts.
I used to keep a diary. I had
Guess
one
it's a habit I
that my
picked
parents
up
made me
from-
burn. That's a long story, and I'm not getting into that. It makes me angry even now. But I had a second diary that I was trying to keep up with. But here's the thing. I am bad at handwriting. My cursive was beautiful. My print is ugly as fuck. And it's just because I kept trying to go faster and like, I am so slow. It would take me 30 minutes to write one page in a journal like that big. I can't stand it.
You know, if you're that interested,
Text,
we can buy a diary for
I'm
you.
a lot closer to being able to spell it as fast as I'm thinking, so I get less frustrated. But handwriting, I don't have the patience for it. It just makes me really irritated.
Like hell.
Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have much reason to.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
Oh, by the way, Solemn, I go on rants every time you
No,
post
just-
something in any
I'm not
way,
sure
shape, or
how
form
to
slightly
do that.
thought-provocative.
Any point in
So I do
organizing them.
apologize for that. I feel like I kind of take your idea and then just fucking run with it. Go down 50 ADD rabbit
Oh,
holes.
you son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
Miles, is that how they usually act around each other?
Don't worry, they're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense.
That's fair.
But I guess I don't have
Better
to
than
tell you
silence.
that. You've known them much longer than I have. Must be nice, ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
So what hometown did this guy come from?
Best friends? What, Raz and Claude?
Yes?
Did they hate each other before?
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then... anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark.
Who? Raz is the bully?
I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Oh. That actually explains a lot. Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire, huh? If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
I do wish the text... This is a dumb complaint. But I kind of wish their text flowed more smoothly if they, like, loaded it a little faster. Because the way it works is there's that awkward 1 or 2 second silence between it, which makes... Even though it makes sense from a gaming standpoint, from a writing standpoint, it makes everything sound a lot more disjointed rather than a fluid conversation. So that is one thing that makes me a little sad. Because I don't think the writing is that bad.
Gosh,
And even the
I
bad
think it was
moments, they
about a
just
year
sound a lot
ago
worse
now.
because there's a whole second of
May,
silence before someone
1934.
responds. 1934?
Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
I like Raz. The guy's gonna be right behind him, isn't he?
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
Kai,
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
maybe. But that guy's earned a place on my shit list for life. It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40k run.
40k run.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it, used.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, did Zyga's wifey cheating on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
What I think is funny is that we're seeing conversations with people I don't actually have. Stanley? I've never fucking seen Stanley. He must be in my reserves.
Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Yeah, it did. It did take a turn. Oh my god.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules. Why should I listen to some old geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name?
I just watched a movie called The Boy and the Beast. I don't remember the Japanese name for it. It's an anime. It's written. I'm not going to talk about it. It's fantastic. You should watch it.
Hey,
That's all I'm going to say.
How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
That would be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you.
Kai. I have Kai in my...
I trust someone like me to lead them into battle.
Boy and the Beast, right? I think that's what it's called. Hold up. Yeah, Boy and the Beast. Like I said, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend. The dub is actually pretty good too, although I strongly prefer subbed. It's just how it's I don't know, I was talking to my brother about it.
Come on! You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot. You got nerves of steel.
I watched a decent amount of anime, but I hadn't been watching a lot of movies. We watched Your Name earlier this year, and that was fantastic. Yeah, I'm assuming you've watched it. If you haven't, Jesus Christ, stop watching me now and go watch it now. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. And then Boy and the Beast is also really good. Not quite Your Name good, but it's really good.
Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you. Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
You don't get the chance. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, Solomon. Give me 1 second. Can I... No, not block. Oh, fuck. Whispers are disabled on pop-up chat. Okay. Hey, Solemn Shadow. When I'm done with my live stream, I'll send you a couple links. I think you can still send links through chat. I'll send them to you as whispers. Trying to think of how to phrase this. I'm not going to ruin it for you, because it does kind of take several turns. But Your Name is it's a very emotional movie, but it's a very good movie. It's an anime movie as well, but it's right now I think it has the record for the highest amount of money made from an animated movie, period. Which until then, Ezra, what was it? Howl's Moving Castle? Is that right? Spirited Away. Okay, I knew it was one of his films. So, like I said, really, really good, absolutely fantastic, and the soundtrack is amazing too. That's the musician to me, always. That's important to me. Like I said, the Boy and the Beast is not nearly as emotional or good as that, but it was still a really solid movie. I really liked it. House Moving Castle was great. It's a classic. Your Name is too new to be a classic, but it will be. Absolutely. It's a fantastic movie. Like I said, if I had to pick a favorite movie, which I don't think I really could, but if I had to, one of the higher considerations, probably the one I would say is the highest chance of being it, would be Your Name. It's a very good movie. And then, you know, I could recommend others, but specifically Your Name, absolutely, you need to watch that, and I would also recommend Boy and the Beast.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat. Ugh, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention! Can't wait.
Who's Kai? I feel like I probably have him in my...
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude? Wallace? Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
That would suck, to find out the person you were bullying is now suddenly in a high position over you.
Hello. It's nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
100K.
Sure, whatever you want. Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
One hell of a first day on the job, right? I guess you've got your work cut out for you.
I feel like I spend a lot of time complaining about this game. Understand, I'm actually really, really happy with it. Most of the times when I have nitpicky complaints about a game, it's not that I actually think it's so bad, it's that that's just all there is to complain about it. For this, I really, really wish that our main character was different. That's all. Like, I like the main character a lot, but also his personality and quirks are some of the exact same personality and quirks of the main character in the first one. Everything from the journaling to the art to the caring about the fields and nature, all of that was specific quirks from the main character in the first one. The exact same one. The whole I'm rubbing your hair thing. I know that's kind of an anime thing, but that's what the main character did all the time. That was the biggest thing he did. And, you know, being the merciful, kind one, like, I get it. It's just, it's like a copy-paste from the first one. I appreciate the extra feel, but it would have been nice to see some variety at all, you know? Have a main character that has something different that drives him. Not the exact same guy, right? Sorry, a little bit of a rant.
Claude!
It's not that big a deal. Like I said, I actually really like Claude. It's just, it does feel like it's kind of a copy-paste character.
Miles. Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. Was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
Raz,
Now you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now.
That's a
Rank
sudden
is
shift.
Everything.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah?
How many
so
years
tell me
is
what's
this supposed
changed.
to have been?
Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit. Hey, Claude! Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain. I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scaredy Claw get me killed. Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again, but when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right. Probably for the best.
Oh fuck! Hell, come on, man. It locks up occasionally, and I have to like exit out. I hope I'm not missing things. I should probably rewatch it, but enough had happened that I assumed it was the end of the scene.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions, and we all get epaulets. But the regiment is tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Yes. I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No. We're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential.
Which is funny because there's literally
I know you
hidden
all enlisted
potentials
for your
as a
own
game
reasons.
mechanic.
Good reasons. The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect. But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will. If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution? I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True,
That's
the
low.
ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven. But that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
And it's
I love how this conversation played out.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle?
Oh, do we get to play this out? Motherfucker, it locked up. No, I'm an idiot. I like Kai a lot. Okay, hold up. I have to rewatch it. I just skipped God knows how much. I'll just there's no like fast skip option, so I'm just gonna have to mash. The problem is it takes a while to load it. That's the problem. It looks like it's loading in each block of text separately. I don't know how that works from a programming point of view because my programming knowledge is pretty fundamental.
Yes.
It's only slightly above layperson.
No.
But my understanding is that there's a weird way to do it.
Enlisted for your own... The reason I joined the and all of you stay. But right now, I don't. If I need, and if
What?
so.
What did you?
True, but that. Or
Alright, mock mission. I'm assuming they're gonna give me the...
Mock?
There we go.
They want to test the squad's abilities.
That was a long...
They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
Yeah, it could... You're probably right, Solemn. It is probably about animation triggers and trying to sync them. It's just... It's not a huge deal, but it's enough that it makes the whole thing feel clunky. And that's sad, because this is such... Like I said, the writing in this is actually not bad. Even with some of the kind of cringy one-liners, the writing's not bad. It's just, it disjointed feel doesn't make it work incredibly well.
Ha! Hope they're ready to see what Galleons are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Oh.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Right. We're not going to lose this.
Alright. So do I lose all the ranks of my people since this is a flashback? Capture the base camps. So they can't actually die, that's good. Oh, so I can't control Raz. Alright, I can live with that, I guess. Okay, so I can't lose 3 more people. So far I haven't lost any though, so... Position units. I'm testing the entire squad by putting 5 people in here. Okay, I'm controlling Claude, and I don't have... I gave all the best guns to other people, so that's unfortunate. Let's put, I go, right? He's the one I've been primarily using.
Here I go.
Kai. Claude likes Raz. I didn't even notice. Huh. Interesting. So apparently he doesn't like Kai. Interesting. Something happens to Kai though. Because we have, was it Ray? Rai? Similar sounding name, but... Also, I can't tell, is he a Darkson? Darkson's the people in this, right? Do I need... They don't have tanks, right? So I shouldn't need... Yeah, so I shouldn't need explosives. I'd say this is probably a decent enough setup. I'll have 2 scouts. And then, I guess... Rai's there. Trying to decide if scouts are going to be more important. Put Viola in there.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, that was interesting. Cloud only likes Raz. That's an interesting detail. Because it seems like between the 2 of them, Claude and Kai are actually closer. Or maybe they didn't include a lot of...
Let's go, everyone.
It's weird.
Show 'em what we've got.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Exceed the time limit, and you'll be disqualified. Your mission starts now. Give it all you've got, soldiers.
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
What? Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
If I have to fucking spend my time protecting
Fine.
him...
I don't need your help. I'll finish this without you.
If his dumb ass Gets himself killed. I swear to God, I will shoot him twice on my own and then help him out.
I got this.
2 turns left. Oh, he doesn't have a health bar? Yeah, he does. He's not gonna stop undercover? Capture camp before your second turn ends. Huh? Yeah, it's just like, we can't take him head on, and immediately runs side first into the next ranger. My question is, how the fuck he started out over here? Does that mean he just crossed all these guys? So I have to take that base. I bet I can do that. I bet I can do that easily. Let me get Saiga? Is that how you say his name? I'm gonna need him to get the shock trooper, so maybe I'll have to take 2 turns.
Check this out.
So I'm not sure if that's a good idea to just run away from this guy. Well, I mean, I guess he's dead. I could have tried to line him up with the other guy and maybe do some damage.
Valedictorian.
Okay, someone just yelled valedictorian for no fucking reason. Okay, so I can control him again to gun this guy down. He's my biggest concern.
Understood.
Wide berth. Oh, God. We'll see.
There.
Nah, they all missed. That's whatever.
Right.
Did lose a lot of health from him, but I guess that's to be expected. Alright, I'm gonna have Cloud run over here and grenade them. The grenades seem to be more powerful in this one, so I'm hoping. So we actually use it. They don't really address this.
Gotcha.
They don't really address this, but they didn't say that we were shooting blanks or anything. We're like literally attacking them.
Captured an enemy.
Said second turn. Got it down the middle of my first one. Fuck you.
So you're not just all talk. Well done. For your next
mean,
mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
they're saying this is a strong test that we have to be able to do this. However, survival of the fittest. Well, if they beat them, they need to replace this anyway. I always thought that was interesting. I used to read, there were the old Star Wars books. I don't know if you actually read them. Like, the extended universe is actually really interesting. And you're gonna hate me for this. I actually don't really like any of the Star Wars movies. My favorite one is Rogue One. All the others are just kind of generic fairy tales, but in space. Which makes a lot of people really mad at me when I say that. But, like, I appreciate them as classics. But the thing is, I don't think any of them are objectively great movies. But the books I thought were fantastic. And in one of the books, they had, like, the Sith training. And what they did was they trained people and put them through tests that could kill them. And yeah, I get it, you know, weed out the unfit. But then at the very end, they're like, okay, to see who's gonna end up being this main, who's gonna have this position of power, we're gonna pit the 2 best students against each other to kill each other, and whoever lives will end up being the next general or whatever it was. It's like, that's like you're taking 2 people who could have both been valuable assets and killing one of them off and potentially maiming the other for no reason at all.
How do they expect us to break through then? Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place.
Aw, those motherfuckers.
Claude.
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on you.
Oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone. Got too caught up in my own head and... No, you're right. Times like these are exactly when I need to stay calm.
It's fine, as long as you understand. Now, take a breath, calm down.
I really like Kai.
And look around.
I hope he doesn't.
Anything stand out to you?
Around us? That's it. The terrain. We can use it to our advantage.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
Or
one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
He's a little uptight, but I can see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
Interesting. Roz, you're gonna do something stupid. 4 turns pass. I have 4 turns to do this? Well, shit. This shouldn't be a problem. I save right before I probably fail. No, there is a tank. Oh, God. Why am I a moron? Oh, fuck me. Am I recording this? Please tell me I didn't stop the recording. Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay, future Blubber Runner, please cut back to the part where I said I wouldn't need a tank. I just need to look at my failure once more in the ice. Do I need... They don't have tanks, right? So I shouldn't need... Yeah, so I shouldn't need explosives. Ah, that makes me so sad. Alright. Well... I need that tank out of the way. That's the problem, is he's gonna just destroy whoever I have over there. I need that not to happen. I don't think I have anybody who's capable of wiping it out. That's the problem. These shock troopers... Okay. I can move my people into the grass. How many people are over here? Oh, it's only them. Okay. That means they'll try to take this back. Okay.
Hey,
Let's
yes!
see.
Check this out! Yes! Where'd you go?
Oh, motherfucker.
Come on, let's play.
Surprise attack, huh?
Lucky me!
Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, I need those guys dead. Otherwise, they'll just take back this camp. This guy still might take back the gap, but, is that Roz? Roz might be able to kill
Doing
them.
fine. There they are!
Does that mean they can't see me?
We will continue with Squad E's aptitude test.
Is that the kind of thing that goes on in comms? It's like, hey, we're gonna continue.
If you go that way, though... Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to give any advice.
They're all so young.
Fight like you're fighting actual Imperial.
There we go. Wait, who's the... He's the one who's already damaged. I got a little
Show
further.
us what you're made of.
What? Why? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Oh. Well, this isn't a good situation then.
Well, they're certainly committed.
How many shots will it take? Ah, it's... But if I don't have a grenade... Ah! I did a stupid thing.
I suggest you take the Ranger course.
Well, I guess I can kill the one.
Over here!
I should have shot them while they were both lined up. I didn't think about this. The Goblin's not going to be able to make it there, but
I don't think I have a choice.
maybe I can get close enough to do some damage.
Lone soldier? Is this part of their plan?
Come on, let's play.
4 hits? Can I do that? I could try to just...
So the test will end if even a single person fails? That sounds impossible. Valedictorian, huh? Amazing. Let's see what you can do. Fight like you're fighting actual Imperials.
Oh.
Not good.
Alright.
Guess it's time to pay the piper.
I don't appreciate that. That seemed like a real bullshit death to me.
I can do this.
'Cause like I said,
I will see this through.
how many shots does it take to kill that? Too much.
Fight like you're
Too
fighting
many.
actual Imperials.
What's that shock trooper doing? Don't tell me this is their strategy.
Medic! We need help!
You're safe now. Hang in there.
Is the medic gonna run between the tank and the 2
They
soldiers?
need first aid.
I'll be rooting for you. Give it your all. So the
Over here! Alright.
It's frustrating if I had literally any explosives, I could defeat her. My only hope is that she'll stand up to try to shoot me, and I'll be able to attack then.
Damn it!
Okay.
Here comes the pain. Die!
Alright. Yeah, she did. You killed on her. I need to find a way to restock me, so I guess I need to get... well, I didn't plan on tanks, honestly. That's the problem. Come on, Gene. She'll have to be my go-to. So that guy isn't looking too great. I could just dump 3 turns into shooting her. That is an option. I could utilize Kai as well. That's a sniper. I need that sniper not to be fucking with me.
This should be fun.
Well, let's move my people up for now.
They're all so young.
Are likely to do any damage whatsoever. I need to get 28 shots. Well, some of them were headshots, so it could have been worse. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have time for this.
Man, I could have had so much of a better score. I keep not thinking through little things.
You think you can beat me? Valedictorian, huh? Amazing. Let's see what you can do.
Bring it on, rookies.
I need to get 9 shots.
Don't move.
Okay, I can do this then. How much health does she have? Half.
Commencing attack.
I don't think this is going to be able to kill her, but, 6. Alright.
There!
let's go. Finish this up.
There!
Their backs bend in such painful manners when they die.
Captured an enemy base.
Never thought you'd get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last. These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, squad.
Alright.
Raz is all alone over there.
What's the matter? Something on your mind?
It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win this.
Really? And how do you plan to do that? You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you? He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still...
A sore loser. He never thinks ahead and charges blindly into danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do.
Damn it. A sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot. If I could just get some covering fire, this would be a cake. Rad! Yeah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass!
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you.
What?
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got.
We don't have
Raz can
cover
shut
fire
down the
mechanics in
snipers
this,
and
though.
machine guns and keep us all safe. Let's move out.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute! I never said I'd... damn it, fine. I'm on it.
I kind of like Raz, I'll be honest. He's an idiot, but I like him. Oh, what? 8 turns. Okay, I got this. Gatling turrets, but they can't turn around, right? So what is it we're supposed to do? Also, I spread myself out really thin. I'm gonna need Kai. We'll be taking out these guys first. These guys will fuck us if we try to go across, so I'm guessing Raz has to start this one off. Yeah, it's actually going to be really bad because of how it's spread out. It's going to be their turn. There's new positions and only 2 turns, so... Especially the sniper needs to die. Let's line them up, yeah? Come on. Just trying to line them up a little bit better. There we go. I might be able to get both of them out now.
Come on!
There we go. 2 for the price of 1. Put him over here so it's...
Even a single person fails? That sounds impossible.
I will end his turn. He's actually in a really safe spot. Make things a lot easier for them. These guys will run through here. I will get fucked if I don't have enough people. They've just left Cloud out in the open for some fucking reason.
Understood.
Let's get Zyga up here for helping cover fire. I'm not gonna... It actually kind of pisses me off. No. Retreat. Crouch.
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot.
I hope they don't shoot on him. I'm trying to give them enough cover fire.
Valedictorian, huh?
Well, too many, apparently, but it's not going to do me any good not to shoot.
Let's go!
Well, it didn't do me any good to shoot either. I hope I don't lose this just because of that. They didn't give me the chance to wrap up his move. Okay. Some elites. I didn't even need them. How am I supposed to blow this up? I don't have a tank or anything.
Here comes the pain!
Alright, well, I'll have Raz do the same thing I did last time. Do like a double takeout. Takedown. A little closer. I might not actually pull this one off, but...
Come on! Ha! Easy!
We will continue with Squad E's aptitude test. Show us what you're made of.
Can I get them to shoot him down?
I'll be rooting.
Ah, they stopped shooting. That would have been awesome if I can get them to shoot their own guy down.
I've got this!
No, keep looking further down. Oh well.
Die!
Valedictorian, huh?
Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't push through that.
Understood!
Can I? Oh yeah, I can. I could just go right around.
Show us what you're made of.
There we go.
All right!
Alright, this might be risky. I'm gonna try to run Cloud in there as fast as possible.
I will see this through.
Just made things even better.
They're all so young.
Nice.
Can't run!
No need to hold back. Hit it with your best shot.
Captured an enemy base!
Nice. I could have done it one last turn if I wasn't so fucking dumb. Oh well. I was a little too hungry.
The test is finished. Squad E, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best
Even though I
of
only
luck.
used like 3 people.
Woo! Yeah! We really did it! I knew we'd pull through!
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
A rank, I'm happy enough with that. Oh shit, I haven't saved.
Good news, Claude.
What medal is that? Combat medic. Support belt.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle.
Ooh, a sniper rifle? Fuck yeah. And a mortar. I haven't been able to use the mortars, honestly. The grenadiers. Let me save. We'll go back to HQ once we wrap this one up. Contrast you revived a teammate in the training course. I know, right?
Took them all down.
It still seems that was a brutal training exercise. With, like, actually gunning people down, and shooting. I don't know. I'm assuming behind the scenes it was actually paintballs and whatnot, but I don't know.
Oh, I saw. I think it was teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give a guy some credit here.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. You may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
Well, I mean, you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention, so... And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
It's like high school makeup.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Right. The baddest of asses. Everyone.
Oh my god.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head!
That was a weird thing.
Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself. Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
Aw, my journal.
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain.
Where's Kai going?
It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions. A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the Ranger course. And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the Ranger Corps. That was where it all started, for Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite, where we became Rangers. That was where we became Squad E.
This is the F squad in the first game? Confident.
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part. I remember Raz yelling,
Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog.
ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste.
Raw frogs would not be appetizing.
In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh? I guess they both changed. And
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military anyway? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, can't blame you.
Sorry,
No,
I keep
seriously.
there's a camera right
Why
there.
are you here, man? It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pisses me off.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you, trying to clam up again. Come on, you even got me on your side, and I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks, and even so, you keep us together.
You think so?
Still? What do I gotta say? Come on. Listen, you're no scaredy Claude anymore. This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
Raz. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
Alright.
Chapter 3. Rangers in the
I thought it
storm.
was just 2 chapters. Eesh. I've been going so slow.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Norid Sarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
My name's Eva. I hope we learn a lot from each other.
She a Darkson as well. Are they not going to mention that at all in this? Like I said, off camera, I'm probably going to duplicate what I did with the first game and actually create lists of the best teams for specific situations. Which will make me a little bit sad because I actually really like my core team, and that's the problem with these games, is I always do. I get too attached to people. It's arbitrary because they have personalities, but they don't really do much with them. But I still I don't know. I just get attached to the people. And then if I don't get to use them, I'm like, oh, he was my guy. That was my man. So much of this game is dialogue and cutscene. Thank God it's fully voiced. I do not have the energy to be reading this out loud.
July. The Federation has maintained its momentum. We're pushing ahead into Imperial territory.
It's one of the reasons I've been so silent. There's just so much going on already.
As our front line expands, we're running low on personnel and supplies, but mostly within projections. So long as we believe in victory and our allies, and in ourselves, we can keep fighting.
Not using teams based on first appearances and personalities. Like I said, I get way too attached with them. That's been my problem with every single game. Like Final Fantasy Tactics. Back when I played, I've only played one of the what's it called? The turn-based, grid-based one. Fuck. Fire Emblem is what I was thinking of. It's like I would stick with my main people. I would get too attached to them. But in those games, the problem was that when you upgraded sub-episodes... Oh, right. Run parallel to the plot, but they're optional. I don't know why you wouldn't do them, though. They're just extra cutscenes. I guess if you just only cared about gameplay. Well, like in Fire Emblem, the problem is, as you use people, you're only leveling up those people. Same thing with Chrono Trigger now, since I'm replaying Chrono Trigger now. It's like, you pick the people you want to be with you. You like those people, and since you're using them, they're leveling up. The people you aren't using aren't leveling up, so when you're like, this situation calls for this person, but now you have to use this person, while everybody else is level 40, this person's level 17. And it can be a little dumb. And then in games that have permadeath, one of your 40 level characters dies, and all you have is a level 18 person to replace them. Wait, which one am I supposed to do?
Alright, you bums, it's laundry day. If you got skivvies piling up, then hand them over.
Oh, women put theirs in this bag.
Oh,
Don't worry.
please.
I'm taking it straight to Karen.
First of all, soldiers aren't that squeamish about these things. Second of all, anime always really amps up the whole, oh god, I don't want the guys to see my underwears. And then someone ends up seeing and it's a, oh god, he saw. It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm sorry. It's in every anime game ever, and it irritates me.
Oh, thank God. I was worried I'd have to give mine up to Raz.
Who the hell would want your stinking undies?
You never know with Raz. He's a real degenerate. Who else would try to sneak into a strip club at 10 years old?
Is that Raz?
Oh, I remember that now. And they busted his adult disguise before he even got in. I can't believe I forgot. Publicly humiliated, wearing that stupid wig and high heel.
I don't know if they busted him so much as he got too excited and passed out just outside the door.
Wait,
well,
are you serious? That's
this
even
is
better.
not the direction I expected the conversation to take, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm making sure the recording's still running. And it is. It's still irritating, but it is a little different direction than I expected.
You want, but I only did that on a dare, okay?
Oh, well that changes everything. Clearly you're a badass.
Oh, there you are, Riley. Do you have any clothes that need to be washed?
I was just about to hand them off to Kai.
Oh, that's a relief.
For fuck's sake.
Why is that a relief for you?
Well, there was a commotion over here, so... Anyway, do you have enough clothes to last you?
Yeah, I brought plenty with me, so I should be fine.
On that note, I've been meaning to ask about your uniform.
Wyatt looks so much
right.
more comfortable than everybody
That isn't a
else's.
standard issue Edinburgh uniform.
Well, on paper I'm a grenadier, but my main job is more like a scientist. I guess I impressed someone with all the tech I worked on, because they made me an officer. But since I never went through the academy, I don't have much real authority. I'm like an unofficial lieutenant?
I see. They just didn't have an appropriate uniform to give you.
Exactly. So I convinced them to let me design my own.
Aren't there some issues with wearing that in battle?
Like what? It's both practical and fashionable.
Even when we were kids, Riley's only ever worn skirts. Not even the army can make her wear pants now.
If you're jealous, Claude, I'm sure we could find you a nice flirty skirt.
Jealous? No. That's not... Come on, guys.
I like that they're giving them life with the banter and everything. I just... For fuck's sake, man.
Claude? Claude? That's weird. He should be around here.
Is that Riley?
Yeah. Where are you?
Also, does she have... Are those supposed to be like bat ears or cat ears on her head?
Down here, under the Hoffen. Sorry, I've got my hands full. Mind if I work on this while we talk?
Sure, that's fine.
See,
I just
mechanic?
wanted to ask you something.
This thing does not want to move. Ask me what?
I've been thinking about adjusting my grenades.
Good thing I've had the chance to use them at all.
Really?
Are you even listening?
Yep, I'm listening. Something about grenades?
I'd like to try modifying them. I think it could give us some more options in combat. So I was wondering if I could use some of the Hoffen spare parts?
Yeah, all of those I have.
What do you think?
Well, they seem friendly enough. I mean, on the surface.
Wait, what?
They can stand there and talk, but there's still a gulf between them. Call it kind of a hunch.
Yeah? You think they're that complex? Guess it's just woman's intuition.
Except that I'm a man here. Don't forget it.
Like there's any chance of that. But seriously, no guy's got an ass this tight.
I was about to say, he's gonna get this coming to him.
Oh, come on! What the hell was that for?
Also, why does her uniform have like one armored bra, but only for the left side?
Well, would you looky here?
That was a hell of a swing!
Trust me, getting to tinker with these things is gonna be incredible. You're totally gonna love... What the... For real? Are those two seriously gonna fight right here?
Do we know who she is? What? Or that's Kai, right? Or
What
right,
the
right?
heck do you think? Raz and...
Motherfucker!
No, Riley! I swear I didn't mean to... I didn't mean...
Alright. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm honestly probably being a little irrationally irritated.
Man, those two
It's not
really
that big a
need to
deal.
lighten up, huh?
It's just... It's annoying. It's immature, okay? And I'm no stranger to immature. I love fucking Ninja Sex Party is... I'm a big fan of Ninja Sex Party, so I'm no stranger of immature. It's just, can it be done a little more... I don't know.
Mine was just an accident. Don't act like we're both guilty here.
Hey, I'd kill to have an accident like that. Must have been one hell of a view.
I got a pretty nice view of the sole of her boot. I'm just lucky she didn't have cleats.
We gotta watch our steps around those two. They don't take crap from no man. What's wrong? Crick in your neck?
No, it's the wind.
Another one of your wind whispers?
Are they gonna address that?
In 1 hour, with strong winds. We'll need to be careful.
So this bright sunny weather's gonna turn to shit, huh? It's almost creepy how far you can guess ahead.
It's not a guess. I know it'll happen.
Whatever. How'd you even learn to do that anyway? When we were kids, you got rained on all the time. And you always cried about it too. Probably more academy stuff, huh? You take some kind of meteorology course or something?
Well, yes, but that's not quite the same. Yeah, this is something different.
Ugh, that goddamn face again.
Huh?
You gotta smile like you're scared of something. Pisses me off. I thought you were finally starting to grow out of it.
Sorry.
Claude, scouting duty in 1 hour. We'll need 5 soldiers from each squad.
Oh?
Huh? Understood. I'll join the team for Squad E. Raz, you should come too.
With a storm coming, I ain't going out in that shit.
Raz.
It's a joke, alright? I'll get my rain gear.
Good idea.
They've been intentionally vague about Cloud's past. Like I said, I didn't follow... I didn't even look up because I was hoping I'd get the chance to play them. But I didn't... I don't really know anything about Valkyria Chronicles 2 or 3, except that one of them is like an action game instead, or something crazy like that. So, I don't know if they continued the trend of the first one where they actually talk about the Valkyria, since that's in the title, that's like actually an important thing. I wonder if Cloud's a Valkyria in this one. They gave me the thing about the side story. I guess that would have been this one. Alright.
Time for some nocturnal reconnaissance.
Oh, cool. Night mission. East and west have to split up into 2 teams. Oh, I didn't go back to the... Oh well, I'll finish this mission and then we'll go to the headquarters. I haven't been able to use Riley. Like I said, I haven't been able to use any Grenadiers this entire time. Claude and Raz. Okay. And they're both on this side. So this team is just Claude and Raz. So we have to choose these guys. Alright.
Here I go.
Goodwin. Goodwin's had a rough... Goodwin's been gunned down twice, so hopefully... I've had to call the nurse on him twice. They said that there's not going to be tanks, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Maybe I should have a sniper, though? Maybe. Once again, I don't have access to any Grenadiers. Oh. I wonder if they're still in my reserves. That could be the reason I haven't been able to. I might have been stupid. More so than usual. I'm not anticipating... The snipers aren't good early game. You have to wait until they upgrade, so I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm going to have a second...
Just tell me when to shoot.
Ready to deploy.
concludes the briefing.
It's a shitty ass briefing. It's basically
We'll
get to
start
point
patrolling. Be careful out there, everyone.
Man, you weren't kidding about the storm. How are we supposed to scout when we can't see anything?
You have a point. It'll be hard to identify enemies like this. We'll just have to be extra careful. According to the map, there should be a clearing ahead.
B. We have a map.
Guys on the cliff should have a better vantage. They can scope things out before we forge ahead.
Good idea, Rep.
Got it.
Okay. We're just trying to get to the river. I'll be honest, I could probably cheese this one and just gun it. Like, just run. Sorry. There are lots of guns in this. And just run through the whole thing.
Understood!
This rain is bullshit, man. I can't see a damn thing.
It's like our night battles back in training, right? Make up for poor visibility with extreme caution.
Stay vigilant. Mines. Good thing they give you a tutorial to warn you of the one that's right in front of you. Explode when the unit steps off. Engineers. Good thing I brought one of those. Lancers can still be damaged, although they have a lot of blast protection specifically.
The rain's not helping.
Can't reach him, but at least target him.
Enemy spotted in the forest!
Can I shoot the mines? No. Alright.
Footsteps.
This is not a very large map. I really feel like I could probably just run through the entire thing if I'm a little bit careful.
Here comes the pain!
Look out for the mines, though.
Die!
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Got enemies here!
Oh. Cool.
I got this!
He has a little better armor than me.
Counterattack. Follow my lead.
Eat lead! Bring it!
Melee skills.
I can feel them nearby.
It doesn't do much damage to me. I guess that's good. Lost a lot of health from him, unfortunately.
Commencing attack!
I wonder if I should run around there to make sure no one's going to be flanking me. Ooh, I almost hit the mine that was right in front of me.
The rain's not helping. Engaging!
Oh, they're shooting at me?
Commencing counterattack.
Oh, nice. I forgot about the dual attacks.
All right.
Nice shot.
Oh.
Keep firing!
Okay, so I need to take out that artillery. I think he got hit by that.
Hey, Raz, check this out.
No one hiding in the grass. This is near you, motherfucker.
Lucky me!
Alright!
I see. They're good.
So that could be a potential issue. I think, again, if this becomes like a skirmish, which I don't think this one really would be, but I bet I could almost pull this off in one turn. I really think so.
Like I have a choice.
I'm not sure what the hitbox size on the mines are, so.
I keep seeing things in the shadows.
I can feel them nearby.
See, I'd be inclined to want to Shock trooper, yeah.
Whoever gets the job done.
I can't really run past a shock trooper. They do a huge amount of damage for stationary.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
See, I don't see another. Should have had a second runner. I expected more people up here. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be another person here I need to take out, so...
Yeah, look, I have a choice.
See if I have enough in him.
Found them.
Incoming!
Found them.
range.
Please tell me more about your problems.
No sweat. They might be soldiers after all.
This will fetch a good price.
Oh. I don't...
What a terrible storm.
I don't...
Can we
Like,
take a
I didn't know
range?
ammo was things scouts had to worry about. But I'll take it. I guess. It's an engineer. Good to know. I'm gonna try to use Claude as the last one. Hopefully I survive this. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
Enemy sighted!
Ooh. There's two of them. I'll just take this guy out.
I see. Can't run!
They might be soldiers after all.
Enemy sighted!
They're in range.
Oh well. I hope I don't get screwed. Well, we'll see. There's a third person over there. Did he just run up to me and then turn around and run back? And then no one else decided to move, even the guy, the two guys who saw my position. Okay. I mean, I guess
got this.
it's whatever. What type of guys are these? 3! That's nice. Quick, pull out your fucking gun, dude! Can I blow... I don't think so. This is not gonna go well. And guys over there, okay.
Easy.
I made a mistake. That was so much of a mistake. Okay. What if I can get this guy to help give fire? I don't think this guy will make...
This out.
I think he's too far away to make a difference.
There they are.
Might as well shoot him.
Go.
No time out of damage. Ow. Fucker hit me. At least this guy can run past him. Oh.
Out of my way.
There we go. He was a commander, I think, right? Yeah, there we go.
No sweat.
Nice shot.
There you are.
Alright, well, I need to get rid of that guy.
I hate thunderstorms.
Can I, like, melee take someone down?
Yeah, look, I have a choice.
It's still a surprise attack. I feel like it
Whatever
shouldn't
gets
be.
the job done.
Kind of would be nice to just have an instant takedown if I run up to someone from behind.
Found them.
The ring's not helping.
Okay, so you can hit them from behind. That's good to know. Let's hope Raz can do this.
Let's do this!
Just...
Commencing.
I'm invincible!
Don't let them spot you.
Die!
Alright.
Ha! Easy!
I should have expected as much from you.
So he can run down and maybe take out the shock trooper. I can ignore this guy.
Just don't
Part of
get
me
in
wants
my
to
way.
be a completionist and kill them all. But I already know that's kind of a waste of time. There we go, yes!
Whatever gets the job done.
That's what I was hoping for. Oh no, he survived. They both survived.
I got this!
Oh well.
Die!
I was hoping I could make it by the end of this turn, and there's still a chance that I can. It's not a sure now.
I can do this. Enemy spotted. Let's take him out.
Looks like mines are in the area.
Over here.
I see.
That worked. Oh, I need them both to be here. I forgot.
The Empire could take
Alright.
cover in the storm as well.
Boo. I should have been more aggressive about moving him. I'm dumb. Oh well, I'll get a B on this one. I put this on normal, but it feels like I'm playing on easy. There's not, I'll be honest, that much of an actual challenge. I'm so bummed that I had to take an entire turn for that tiny move right there. I could have easily solved that. That's so dumb. I'm disappointed in myself.
Nothing unusual here. One more.
Man, it's freezing out here.
We're in a forest at night in the rain. It happens. Let's get this over with so we can head back and get some hot coffee.
Yeah, and some dry cigs. All right, I quit.
Wait, you quit? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen you smoking in a while. I mean, more power to you, but why'd you stop? Never wanted to quit before.
Why? Well, you know, just being practical. They're hard to get out here.
Really? I figured the base was pretty well stocked.
Oh, hey, yeah, forget that. You know what this rain reminds me of?
What the fuck? I wouldn't have thought anything of it, but that conversation was weird enough that now I'm curious.
That one day back in Hoffen. You know, our fist fight.
How could I forget? It was really coming down then, too.
I was just teasing you like usual when out of nowhere you went off on me.
I still have no idea why. I knew I had zero chance of winning.
But no matter how many times I knocked you on your ass, you just kept getting back up. You were freaking me out. That's the only reason I started, you know, punching you for real.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to know that's why I spent 2 weeks in the hospital.
2 weeks in a hospital? How about... What did he do to him?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Should have kept my cool.
Nah, it's fine. That's what finally got me to change.
Change?
Back then, I was dead inside. You sort of knocked the life back into me.
Claude.
Oh, I got an A. Man, does that mean I was that tiny smidge away from an S rank? Fuck me, man. I mean, not bad for a blind run on my first try, but still. I'm actually, I'm not lying. It does seem a little odd that normal difficulty is so dumb. Like, they didn't give you the option for harder. It was easy and normal. But it really seems like as long as I'm not really being stupid, I'm not really having much to worry about. Oh. New stories appear after certain units are deployed together often enough. Dead soldiers cannot be deployed in squad stories. New squad story has been added. Oh man, that's even more reason for me to mix and mash them. Fuck. Oh, I guess I'll do that with the skirmishes, right? I'm assuming that still counts. Gives me a good chance to get a feel for some of the other characters off screen so I can tackle all of it later. By the way, I complained about Rye. I think Rye's her name. Rye's armor. I was like, that's odd. She has like a randomly armored right boob. She's a sniper, right? So, of course, she'd have padding for her entire, like, over her shoulder and down through her chest to protect against the rifle. Which, if I've ever fired a rifle, I have. Fucking beats the hell out of your shoulder until you get used to it, and I haven't fired it enough to do that, so.
Looks like a whole company. Where are they going?
We're heading north, to the Ziegfall Line.
What now?
The Ziegfall Line. A series of fortifications built along the Empire's old border. If we break through that, the capital will be right in front of us. It's the Empire's last line of defense.
So there's only two ways this plot can go. Because they're not going to have me just do 2 missions and have it be done. I can't just take the line and then do the end. They're either going to divert me by having the line hold and force us to go around a long way, or we do take the capital, and once we do, shit gets even worse and we have to go even further.
Probably
depends on if they're going to cut this into acts, or if it's just one continuous story.
Abandoning their other territories. They say Command's planning to finish this war at the Ziegfall Line itself.
That's so.
No, Raz.
Raz, what are you doing?
Take a guess. We'll have to fight him sooner or later. Might as well take a few out while we can. They haven't noticed us, and we got this storm for cover. If we ambush him now, they'll scatter.
We only have infantry, and we're under-equipped. We should wait for them to pass and...
Uh-oh.
Fine, scaredy Claude. You can take a seat and wait. All right, you imp bastards! Who wants to die?
Raz, don't...
Raz, calm down! We have to retreat. This is too dangerous.
Oh, shut up! Things are finally getting good. I've been waiting to get my hands on some imps.
You'll put your squad in danger so you can have some fun? I'm sorry. I know that's not what you're doing. We all feel the same way. But save it for the final battle. Squad, you can't bust through the Ziegfall Line without you, you know.
Right, I forgot. It's my job to kick your ass in gear.
This might be a messy retreat, though. I need your help.
Who the hell do you think I am? I'm invincible, remember? We'll be fine.
He's gonna die, isn't he? Not here.
I'll fire off a flare to signal for help. Once backup arrives, fight them off as we withdraw.
Wait, a flare? In this weather? They'll never see it.
Don't worry. This one's a Riley special. They'll see it rain or shine.
No shit. Guess she's good for something.
Let's do this. Everyone, hold out for reinforcements.
Okay. So, it's not a new chapter. It's still the same episode. Usually, at least in the first one, the chapters were cut to the same pages. I am going to go ahead and hop all my people, though.
Good to see you again, Claude. Let's get them started. Now show me...
Alright, well, the Lancer clearly is behind and the cheapest. Same with the Nunir. I guess if the sniper's gonna get a battle potential, I should do that.
You're not done. You've leveled up. What do you know?
Scouts are still my most valuable. Shock troopers. I guess I'll level these out with the new potential in the new order. Fine. There we go.
You're not done yet.
Should probably make Lancers more important, so just...
You've leveled up, so to speak. How interesting.
Aim boost, huh? Oh. I could have finished it. I still have one. Okay. Well, I'll finish it then, I guess.
Come now.
Alright. Leave that.
Done for today? Well, I'd be glad to train them anytime. Just let me know.
R&D, let's see if I can get to do equipment.
Oh.
Still nothing, huh? Weird.
Whoa, it turned...
Just to get another tank. And I can boost the sniper rifle.
All done.
Took them plenty of time. I still miss the research mechanic before where I can put research into these.
Whoa.
Alright, tank parts. Reinforced armor, I guess.
All...
Still no attack or anything. I'm giving myself a lot of extra armor considering I haven't even taken any direct hits on. Let's see. Did get a second sniper rifle. With increased range, but decreased damage. More against armor. I feel like the range is going to help me out better, since it's still usually an instant kill of a headshot. And it adds a significant amount of range. So I'll go ahead and take it, I guess. Alright. Well, I've actually been live streaming for a much longer time than I usually do. It is uncommon for... Yeah, I've been live streaming for almost 3 hours. Usually my live stream is only an hour. I'm going to do this next mission because I want to wrap up this chapter, but after that chapter ends, I'm going to hop off. Oof.
This is a rescue mission, so let's not waste any time.
Oh, wait. Am I being rescued, or am I escaping? Oh! Taking a detour to the southwest. Okay, so I need to not let him die. Position units. Is this Claude and... No. Oh, Kai and Riley are rescuing them. Okay, I got it. So a sniper and a grenadier. I can finally fucking see what the grenadiers are like. Shit, yeah. Well, because of that, like, both of those are limited ammo people, so I'm gonna have to have Allard in here.
Alright, here we go.
There shouldn't be any tanks, right? Let me look at the map again. They're pushing through, so I'll probably want someone with firepower there, right? It's our scout team. Man, I don't get to change them. Oh. My bad decisions for that team are reaching into bad decisions here.
I'll try my hardest.
Hopefully this is a good decision. Otherwise, I'm fucked.
My rival's not going down that easily. Squad E, to arms!
Hold out for reinforcements.
Kind of wish Raz could have killed more than 2 people for all of this. We're just supposed to survive, right? Can I...
Avoid direct confrontation until reinforcements arrive. Try to buy some time as you retreat.
Oh,
Can I...
Claude, over there! The bridge got washed away! How are we supposed to get back now?
This rain is washing away a lot of dirt and debris. If we can find some that's sturdy enough to cross.
Oh yeah, if there just conveniently happens to be a...
tree. Are you kidding me? Really? Thanks, God.
The lightning just broke apart that tree.
Well, hot damn. I think we got our crossing.
That's just bark. Okay. Here's my question. I'm actually going to system save. Now, I don't want to make a habit of this. As I told you, I'm not going to do the whole save scumming thing. However, can I... No, it doesn't look like. Looks like we have to retreat. Alright. I was going to say, can I, like, just completely disregard this and actually go and take everything? But it looks like they're going to keep spawning from here. So we're literally just supposed to escape. Or we're supposed to buy time, rather.
I don't have time for this.
Don't appreciate that, sir. That's the engineer. I'm not as concerned about the engineers.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counter.
Whoa, roadblock. Got a tree in our way.
Damn. Do we have to go around it? Or can we break through?
Well, it looks like we might be able to break through. I'll have to look at it later. Just kill the people that were...
Just don't get in my way.
Keep calm and move onward.
I wonder if I can kill him. I hope so. There we go. Ah, man. Here my Godwin.
Right on.
For a guy who has a scar over his eye, he certainly is a good shot. I appreciate that about you, Godwin.
Please be careful as you proceed.
That's 1 health.
Use the trees as cover!
Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so because of the nature of this mission, we have to get everyone out, I assume.
Understood. We'll show them all.
Darkson. He is a Darkson. Alright.
I want to get back to base and take
Should
a
try to
shower.
grenade. Well, I kind of hoped unloading a barrage of bullshit at it would help, but apparently not. I'll try this. If this doesn't work, we are going to have to go around, in which case I've wasted a lot of time. Looks like it's destructible. Hope this doesn't blow any of my man up. Nope, surprisingly.
Got enemies here.
An ally has been isolated. Send help immediately.
Alright.
I can do this.
Claude, go through here. So it's like we're playing Leapfrog here. I'm fine enough with that.
Be cautious. Make sure
I
you
do
can
appreciate
cross
that this
first.
game more than the other one.
Over here, you Claude.
I do appreciate that this game, more than the others, more than the first one, encourages you to,
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's go.
to move everyone and not
Enemy
just
sighted.
one member. Uh-oh.
They're in the trees.
Ah, that's not ideal. It's like in the first one, if you started moving with 2 people, you just keep moving those 2. But this one, they have missions like these that kind of force you to keep moving other people.
Here comes the pain. Eat legs. Your own damn fault.
Done and done.
Oh, I thought I could make it to the cover. Wasn't paying attention to my meter. Well, time for the next turn. I should maybe not be overextending with these 2 when these are the 2 people who literally can't die. Enemy reinforcements have appeared, but why didn't they move any of their people? Who the fuck is Rags? They haven't introduced him yet, have they?
Is that?
I know that bark. It's Rags, which means
I've seen him in the cover art and the the title screen, but they haven't actually talked about Rags to the best of my knowledge.
Back up. The cavalry is
hell yeah. No more running away, right, Scaredy Claude?
right. Weapons free. Time for our counterattack.
I still don't know where it is we're trying to go. Was I not supposed to be attacking these people?
After them. Don't let them get away.
Weakling.
Just don't get in my way.
Alright, Godwin. Do your thing. Guess it would have been faster to go this way, wouldn't it?
Please be cautious. Make sure you can cross first.
Ah.
After them. Don't let them get away.
Bastard.
I expect the very best out of all of you.
Oh, they're all looking the wrong way. They're expecting the other squad. This squad. Oh, which I'm able to use now. Oops. Well, I'm gonna finish things off here.
I got this. Bring it on.
Eat this.
Ah, well.
Eat lead. Your own damn fault.
They might be soldiers after all.
Watch out for countering.
Alright, these 2 are in a good position to actually fuck up these guys. But now these guys are looking this way, so let me, I want to try out Grenadiers. Oh, I can't move? No way.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us. Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Come on.
Please tell me they're dead.
They might be soldiers after all.
Enemies.
Calm and move onward.
Yeah, unfortunately, she took a lot of damage because I underestimated the amount of time it would take to pull that out. Context. This is actually really bad. I might need to,
Moving out.
Oh, see, look at this sniper rifle. Like, if you're still there, Solomon. This is what I'm talking about. This is the accuracy bar. This makes it much more doable. Now we're getting somewhere.
Fine. Too easy.
I see. They're good.
No, actually, what am I doing?
After them. Don't let them
Oops.
get away.
Here comes the pain. Come on.
Nice.
Ha, easy.
Great job.
There we go.
Just don't get in my way.
Engaging.
Whatever gets the job done. Right on.
Target destroyed. Very good.
We'll both be standing here, so if the other people make a move. Should move to Claude. That's fine. I'll move him up later.
Onward.
The river's rising. Please be careful as you proceed.
That's a big help.
There you go.
Imp bastards are gathering all their forces.
Reinforcements, right? Apparently none of them are scouts, or they would have reached me already. I have a lot of them. Jeez. Oh, no, they're both shooting. That's not what I would have hoped for. I didn't do very much damage at all to them. Rip him again. Oh, don't die, Godwin! Again.
You like that?
Oh no!
Yes, it's time.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that guy. Well, I'll be able to grab him.
Commencing attack.
Claude's time to shine. Actually,
Come with me.
this way's probably going to be better because I can get behind them, right? So I'll chuck a grenade at them.
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's go.
Oh. No. Go over the wall!
Give me a report on the enemy's movement.
Okay, well that was just a waste of a turn. I really wish you can look at the map after you've selected somebody, just in case you made a mistake, but...
I can do this! Medic! We need help!
I won't let you die.
Please, you have to save them.
I want to get back to base and take a shower.
There they are!
Watch out for...
Can't run!
I see. They're good.
There they are!
Engaging! They're in range.
Enemy sighted!
Calm and move onward.
I made a mistake. Oh my god. Ah, oh no. Oh. I am so unbelievably fucked right now. She would be great if she can shoot those two guys here, so let's do that. So, Furrier. That Grenadier needs to die.
Now advancing.
Okay, let's go with her actually. Just one movement.
The enemy doing all the way out
So
here.
hungry.
There's no chance of missing. See, this is what the snipers are good for. This right here.
One shot's all I need.
I just needed a better gun, that's all.
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's go.
Didn't take much.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there. Here I go.
I'm so stressed, I might have just lost this just because I was being a dumbass.
Are you all right? Respond. After them. Come with me.
Ah, I wish I could look at the map. Oh. I can a little bit. Well, I'm pretty sure the enemy's right over that wall and I'm on this side of the wall, so let me...
Too easy.
Well, I didn't kill them. Just damage them, so I have to take a second turn. I'll do that again then. That'll kill both of these guys. Good. I need to kill that Grenadier for sure. Sniper might be the best one, though. I need to move Zyga up where he's gonna get fucked by these guys. So bad. Grenadier. Alright. Well, let's use Riley again, because 2 for 1 is definitely more ideal.
After them. Come with me. The river appears to be rising.
It's a learning experience. Come on.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Just tell me I got them both, right? Oh, and one of them was...
Doing all the way out here. I should have expected as much from you.
Sniper can probably take out that Grenadier, which is good. If Cloud can survive the next round, I'll be okay.
Now advancing. So hungry.
Again, no shot of failure. Much more tactical now. Took away a couple movements too.
Too easy.
Nice shot.
Alright. Now I've gotten rid of the biggest threats. What's my goal? All enemies are defeated. Oh, really? not counting those reinforcements? Because I got the impression that they were going to stop.
Understood.
I need to move Zyga.
All units, report your location.
After them!
Lucky me!
Nice, this was better than nothing. I could move her up with the final one and kill him. This guy is going to be fucked, though, if the scout decides to come up. There's no way he's surviving that.
This should be fun.
An ally has been...
I shouldn't have overextended.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
If I can provide some covering fire. I put her out there as two things, as distractions that hopefully people go after her instead. And 3 is if this guy goes around this way, at least there's some cover fire to help with. I don't know. Are they running around in circles? Okay, well, all that worry is for nothing, apparently.
Riley, check out that tree.
Yeah, it might...
Oh, over here, so now we can get across, I see.
Moving out.
Engaging!
Oh, really?
Keep calm and move onward.
Enemy sighted. Target confirmed.
Shock
Looks like the real
Trooper,
battle will be at the Zeke Falls
and
Army.
Engineer. Okay, Shock Trooper's the biggest threat, so...
There. Didn't take much.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Oh. Well, that's not an ideal place for her to be.
Hey, Raz, check this out.
Eyes on the road.
There!
After them. Come with me.
All right!
They're good.
Okay, so they're not saying we need to retreat more, so we might actually be going back this way to get them. Which means everything I've done here by moving all these guys forward was the wrong thing to do. Let's see, I guess, though.
Where's the tank?
You're not getting away.
Keep calm and move onward.
Oh. Hi, guy. He was very accurate. All of this followed almost the exact same trajectory.
All right!
Leave it to me.
I like the Grenadiers. Holy shit, now I need to see what damage they do to tanks. If I can still kill tanks with a hit shot, then they are easily going to replace them. You know. Well, I need to get her over here, because it looks like they're all just bunched up waiting for me. I'm a little annoyed that once again I'm doing the dumb thing. Not the game, by the way. I'm not complaining about the game. Just me. I'm the one being an idiot. Cloud's gonna need some healing. I should send
time for this.
Viola or ooh, just landed on my grenade.
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's go. Eliminate all.
So she'll be one line of defense.
Let's do this!
And I guess he'll be the second line of defense.
An ally has been isolated. Send help immediately.
No cover, huh? Ugh. I don't really like that, but
Leave it to me.
alright, well he needs to restock. Well, both of them actually.
Please be cautious. Make sure you can cross first.
I guess I can repair.
Time to hunt some rabbits. Let's
Move
go.
them.
What's the enemy doing?
I could have actually used him to heal Cloud.
Leave it to me.
Well, I need her to get closer, so.
They get away. It'll come back to bite us.
They're just running around in circles. Alright, I don't even know how many people I'm dealing with. I was actually going to end this stream as soon as I finish this one. Thus far, Valkyria is a pleasure to watch. Mortar is pretty cool. Have a good evening and the rest of the stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me, especially for so fucking long. Yeah, 3.5 hours now, so I appreciate you. You have a great one, though. I'll be hopping off here pretty soon. She's not gonna make it. I should
I've
start
got
with Rez.
this. Got enemies here.
Oh,
Found them.
hi, peoples.
Keep calm and move onward.
This might have been a stupid decision.
What's the enemy doing all the way out here?
Come on.
Oh, I did some decent damage around
Kill
surrounding.
confirmed. Not bad out there.
Also, probably shouldn't have left him on the bridge. I'll have to move someone else in afterward. Alright, so it looks like two shock troopers and a scout. The scout's almost dead, though. It's gonna take everyone else too long to get there. She can help do some damage. She already used her ability to heal him, though, so things get too dicey.
Eyes on the road. The storm is knocking down trees.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. Well, maybe I'll just use him a lot.
I got
Since
this.
he's there and no one else is.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Problem is, they're crouching. Right.
England.
Seems like a waste, but... Alright, well this gives me a little more of an even playing field.
This should be fun.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattack.
How many shots do I shoot?
This should be
I
fun.
guess it's just these guys. Uh-oh. I didn't think about the return fire. Okay. Let's try this one more time. This is gonna be risky.
No one orders me around. Oh, hell yeah!
After them!
What?
Don't let them get away! They're firing on us!
How is he not dead? It said 5 hits left, I thought.
I got this.
Alright. Line them both up.
Wide open.
There we go. Gun them both down. I again could have cut at least a turn out if I had known that I was supposed to come back to finish these guys off.
All right, that's all.
I'm the one who saw the flare.
Well, it was Ragnarok.
Rags, Riley, Kai.
Well, it wasn't that big a deal.
Anyway, let's get the.
Whoa, is this really happening? All it took.
What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, you heard him, didn't you?
He's invincible.
Ah, B rank. Alright, well I'm gonna stop this here. I hope anybody... Oh, I feel bad someone just started watching. Sorry whoever you are. I'm actually about to hop off. I've been live streaming for a little while here. Yeah, sorry. It's not ideal. No, the first game is amazing. I love it. This game is very similar to the first game. The second and third in the series. The second and third were kind of... I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play them, but they weren't great. The second one was a PSP one, I think.
Thought you might be here.
That was just kind of a... It wasn't the same. It was basically Fire Emblem, but on a portable. And then one of them was like closer to a fighting game or something like that. It was another very odd one. So this is the fourth one is still like considered the real sequel. Ooh, Final Fantasy Tactics to Tales of Symphonia. Wait, did you not like Final Fantasy Tactics? Are you putting that at like the bottom? Because I actually really liked Final Fantasy Tactics. No. It's not like Tales of Symphonia. Here, I'll show you once this cutscene's done. I'll do one of the skirmishes.
Morning, sunshine.
That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep
Oh,
that
that's
up.
good. I was gonna say Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my
I'm
favorite
getting used to
GBA
it.
games.
Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me. Hard to believe it was storming so bad just yesterday.
Yeah, I guess.
Skies
Yeah.
For a while.
I think I knew what you meant with like the
Oh,
real-time
boy.
aspects.
Here we go again.
I spent so long just For years, Raz.
New episode was added. Okay, let me save. New file.
Picture was taken.
Of course I remember.
Oh. Octopath Travelers. I've actually been really wanting to play that. I've been holding off on getting it just because I'm still playing Golf Story and this, and then the Final Fantasy 15. I've been waiting to jump into.
Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hoffen.
Right. Riley's dad was doing research there. Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky. We were playing outside like normal when it happened. Riley and I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
Let's go. We're done here.
We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
Try anything in the Destiny DLC? Oh, that's the same message you already sent, sorry.
I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown. Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research.
Dr. Belgar, we must hurry.
No!
Riley, it's burning! The factory's on fire! We have to get out of here!
Dad and Mom! They're still inside!
Fiona. Isn't Fiona in the first game? Oh, you wouldn't know.
Riley, stop! It's too dangerous! You can't go in!
Let go of me! Fiona's right there!
We can't! I'm scared! If we go in, we'll die too!
Let go of me, please! No!
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire, but I didn't know you were there too.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind, and I was ashamed. I hated myself for being so powerless, useless. After that, Riley stopped talking to me. I tried to go through the motions of my life like nothing happened. But in my head, I kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just standing still, looking up, staring blankly at the clouds, the sun, the rain. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could notice subtle changes in the atmosphere.
D&D? Yes, although the group I've been trying to get together is
That's where the wind talk
a little
came
bit
from,
lately.
huh?
Casey really wanted to
learned it
run
in
the
the
thing,
academy.
but Joe, Nate, and I were trying to get something together.
Watching you and the other kids playing around,
Yeah, I know. I love D&D.
not worried about the future, it honestly made me mad.
Dumb guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway.
Oh, he is a Darkson.
Not much to look
Okay,
forward
so
to.
that explains a lot.
And then one day you
Oh,
were
just so you know,
teasing me over
Darksons are
something so inconsequential.
Hated in this universe.
I just suddenly stopped caring.
You're playing in 2 D&D groups?
I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was nothing compared to what Riley went through. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger, so I'd never be frozen by fear again.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Yeah. Filled out my application while I was in the hospital.
So you got this far thanks to me. Shit, and here I was gonna apologize to you.
Like I said, you killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Yeah,
How's the
feels
D&D
like a
group
load
running?
off my shoulders right before the final battle. Don't go dying on me out there.
I'm more worried about you. You almost got yourself killed.
I can handle it. I'm invincible, remember? I can't die until I take every last imp to hell with me.
Hey, listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Yeah, I know. Take care of yourself out there.
You too.
What, too cliche? Too punk for a schoolboy like you?
No. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this.
Context.
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch us stupid.
What the... Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
That happened to me, by the way. Give me a second and I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff. Right, Claude?
Yeah.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
You're the worst. We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
No episodes. Oh, come on. I thought the chapter would be over. Alright, I'll finish this one. She is a very professional person. Sorry if that was TMI. I thought it was funny though.
Beautiful, just
Especially,
beautiful.
well...
At last it is time for the games to begin.
Class, how long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting. Now then.
What, that it would be more
let's
awkward than
have a
anything?
little fun.
There we go, chapter 4.
The Battle of Ziegfall.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member.
Or you mean what my coworker was saying?
Stanley Barkley, how you doing?
Gotcha.
My bullets don't always land, but my jokes sure do.